Hello, Saints. We talked a couple programs ago about the river of life. They're out of Ezekiel 47. And we contrasted that with the river of blood, the river of death, there in Revelation 14. And I made a correlation to it with the river of life flowing from the tree of life at the end of the book of Revelation. We want to go there now and take a look at that. That's in Revelation 22, beginning in verse 1. John writes, and he showed me a pure river of water of life, clear as crystal, proceeding from the throne of God and of the Lamb. In the middle of the street and on either side of the river was the tree of life, which bore 12 fruits, each tree yielding its fruit every month. The leaves of the tree were for the healing of the nations. And there shall be no more curse, but the throne of God of the Lamb shall be in it, and his servants shall serve him. They shall see his face, and his name shall be on their foreheads. This is a perfect picture of the resolution of the sin problem. What we've got here is all that is required for healing. Notice that the tree not just produces fruits, 12 different kinds, each month, but that it also says that its leaves are for the healing of the nations. This is an interesting statement considering we're going to be in eternal kingdom. This is on the new earth, not in heaven, and it's the eternal earth. No death, no dying, no disease. What healing is he talking about? The healing he's talking about is the things that divide nations today. The angst of sin that drove the world apart into war and conflict. Here in the new earth, we will sit under our tree. You know, it's kind of hard to understand that today. But in the ancients, during that time period, their place where they would console with friends and meet would be under their palm tree or under their date tree. They would have a place to sit under the leaves and have a conversation. You maybe have done that at parks and picnics with family at reunions and things. It's an ancient thing that's been done. And so here is God saying to us, in this new life, we're still going to have these memories from the past as we come together, and we will sit under the tree and under its leaves, and there we will gather together the nations of the world, and we will all come together as one in the Lord. The leaves are for the healing of the nations in that sense. There will be no more war, no more angst, no more separation, but the unity that God had originally designed for it to be. So when we think of the river of life, it's not just living, but about living life worth living. This is the new earth that we're talking about. This is the promise that God has made to us to restore us back the way it was before sin came in. Let's look forward to that day as we prepare for Jesus. Blessings.